All right, hey Cancer. So, you guys, I am doing a ghosted energy update for those of you who have been ghosted. And you're going to know this is your read by your energy currently and how you feel about the situation. So, if you don't resonate with that energy, please check your moon rising and Venus placements. And if you're new, welcome, you guys. I hope that you stick around. I hope you subscribe, hang out. I got kids that go on in the background. Sometimes you'll see comments and people don't appreciate it. It is what it is, right? So, you guys, if you do resonate with this, I ask you to please like the video, comment on it so that it gets placed throughout YouTube and people can be drawn to the channel, connect with us, right? As a whole, maybe. So your energy currently, so I'm just going to tell you right now, you guys are coming through with some double nines. And the nines, when you see 999, that means that a cycle is about to end, okay? Look at that. 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, 999. So this right here is telling me that there's going to be a cycle change. And so right out the gate, Cancer, there is something right here on the tip of the iceberg that's going to change for you in this particular situation. So I do feel like your closure or your openness, however it's going to be, it's drawing closer. So you're going to feel that energy between now and the next 30 days. Your energy right now says that you're pretty heartbroken. You're pretty beat up over what's gone on and what's transpired with this connection. I do feel like the person that you're connecting to is a form of wish fulfillment to you. And this is the recognition, the soul recognition, and even the mental, emotional, and physical recognition of the break, the ghosting, the break period. Okay. So, how do you feel about what is going on? How do you feel about this situation? Judgment, 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 judgment. Judgment is coming through, and it's not because you're judging the situation. It is because I feel like you subconsciously could even be calling this situation back in because you have not received closure. Judgment card coming through. It's not even that you are proactively seeking closure. It's just when we put our thoughts out there to the universe, praying or whatnot, or even just talking to God, talking to ourselves in our head. Essentially, I feel like you're manifesting the situation to come back because you don't have your closure, right? So what has, all right. So here's what I'm going to say. How you feel about the situation is essentially you felt that you could have had a lot. You could have gone far with this person, but in the same matter, you don't need anybody. You don't want anybody, and you were not looking at this person like you needed them at all. No, you weren't looking at them like that at all. So what I feel is how you feel about the situation, the connection. There was a lot of potential. There was a lot of potential. I don't feel like you guys had closure, but you're not letting it stop you from doing your own thing with that Queen of Pentacles energy coming through. You're not going to let this be a hiccup. I mean, it might, if anything, it's only going to be a hiccup. It's not going to be nothing major. But I do feel like there's been no resolution to this, and I feel like that's why Judgment card is here, because you're calling it back in because you haven't had the closure that you need from this get-go. The person that's on your mind, their energy coming through with the Hierophant card, the 10 of Wands, and the 2 of Wands. So just as spiritual as you feel the connection is, now I don't know how spiritual you are, but I'm just going to say, I do feel like there's a soulmate connection here just based off your energy. I feel like that could be how you're feeling. And I feel like the Hierophant card is coming through as a confirmation of that feeling. All right, so this person's energy is they don't know what to think anymore, so they're just kind of laying it down. And the fact that the Hierophant card is coming through in their energy says that their soul recognizes this connection, and they don't know what to do right now. They don't know whether to pursue it or let it go, right? So what is going on with this person? What are they experiencing? We have the 10 of Cups, and some more 10 tens. All right. So what is happening with this person right now energetically is that they're actually fearing that this could be over. Um, the Ten of Swords is all about that. This is all about the negative, sad endings, right? 10 of Swords. All right, so it's like they're, what are they going through right now? They're on opposite end of the scales. Oh my God, in one instance it's over. In the next instance, they can see all of this good stuff. All right, the Lovers card coming through. I don't even feel like this person has an option at this point because Cancer, this is going to be on you. You're the one that gets you're the one that gets the option, and I feel like this person's feeling that burn right now, and they're just like, is Cancer going to pick me if it comes down to it? If we have this opportunity to come back together, is Cancer going to be with me? Is Cancer going to pick me? So why did this person ghost? Temperance card coming through. Cancer. Why did they ghost? Temperance is a representation of soulmate energy. Okay, just so you know. So we have the Lovers card coming through. We have 1010. A lot of synchronistic numbers that is going to align this to a past life soul connection. All right, so why did this person ghost? I feel, okay, so the Seven of Coins is going to be this, it's a representation of healing and long energy of the past. So this person's been through a lot of stuff in the past, and I feel like what they've been through, they've never actually been able to heal it. All right, but I do feel with this Ten of Swords energy coming through with the Seven of Coins, I do feel like they're going to start that purpose through this ghosting period. So why did they ghost? It's because they have not healed traumas from their past, and when they come in to meet you, no matter how long you guys have been together, they've never felt this energetic pull. They've never felt this love. They've never been vulnerable in this way. They've never you guys are like, if you guys have similar stories, if you are sharing information, if you're sharing stories, this person's never had anyone such as you to come through, and that's why they pull back. It's because it scares them, right? How do they feel about you? The Queen of Swords. So your brutal honesty could be one thing. How do they feel about you? Okay, so if you guys have been through some period of time where you have not talked, you could feel this person's energy around you quite assuredly, and that's because they're spying on you. They are looking at you. They're probably putting a text on their phone. They want to send it and then they delete it real quick. Okay, how do they feel about you? They have a lot to say, but they wonder too, are you going to come through as this Queen of Swords energy, which is quite direct and to the point and catty. It could be catty. All right, so how is Cancer going to be? Is Cancer going to be a bitch or not? Are they going to be an asshole? All right, but ultimately, is Cancer going to give me a chance to redeem myself with that death card coming through? So let's see what the next 30 days is for Cancer and the person on their mind. The next 30 days. The Emperor card is coming through with the Chariot and the World card, all led by Major Arcana. You guys know that there's like 22 cards to 56 Minor Arcana. And the fact that so many Major Arcana comes out tells me that this is being led by angels. All right. So in the next 30 days, this is not a cycle that's over. If anything is over, it's going to be the dynamic of how this person treated you in the past and how everything's going to be treated moving forward. And you guys are going to see some resilience come through. So where you maybe thought this was not going to happen, it's going to come through truly as something that you've been waiting to hear. Okay. Your advice, this is a missed opportunity for this person. You might not see it right now, but this person is heavily focused on the missed opportunity that they surpassed. All right, and they do want to work on it because this person's been nothing but tied to the situation. They've been bogged down by it, and they do want to reunite with you. All right. And being scared is not an excuse. If anything, for me, you guys, being scared is the pussy way out. It really is. No, you come talk to me about your fears. and we'll solve it. We'll go through. We can make sure that shit's going to be good going forward, and I'm not going to treat you like anybody else. That's the unfortunate thing about connections, is there could be the deepest connection, but people have been traumatized by partners and families and mom and dad and exes. They've been traumatized, and it sucks, man. It really does. But this one's going to come through. You guys are going to have another opportunity, because this person can't let it go. But make sure that when you guys come back together, you communicate in such a way that it's a positive letting go of whether you decide to go with this person or not. All right, in the future, like your intuition is going to be the hugest thing. Initials coming through on this read is D, Z. We have J, V, S, R, Y, and T coming through. All right, Cancer, I'm going to leave it there, you guys. I do hope that if you're experiencing this, you comment, leave some good positive feedback for your soul tribe, right? That's going through the same thing, you guys. I love you so much, and thank you so much for being here. Take it easy.